we present great stories from around the globe by some of the world's favourite writers in Springbok Library of the Air.
Perhaps the best-known family in literary history is the family of three spinsters who called themselves Currer, Ellis and Acton Bell. They were, of course, Charlotte, Emily and Anne Bronte. If Emily was the true wild genius of the family, it was the eldest of them, Charlotte, who made the greatest impact in the Victorian age of literature, an impact which is as strong today as it was in the 1850s. Jane Eyre.
The misery of Lowood School and my childhood was now behind me. I had embarked on my new life, charmed by the sensation of adventure, but disturbed by the throb of fear. I had heard too much of the treatment of governesses to expect very much from my new life. And alas, the nearer I had come to Thornfield Hall, the more melancholy I had become. But how wrong my apprehensions proved to be. I discovered Mrs. Fairfax, the housekeeper, to be the dearest soul. And from my sweet little pupil Adele and the servants, I had nothing but consideration and kindness. My only remaining apprehension was that one day Mr. Rochester, the fearsome master of Thornfield Hall, would be returning, and my picture of him was a little confused and frightening.
Some more tea, my dear?
No, thank you, Mrs. Fairfax. Oh, it's such a beautiful old home. Why is it that Mr. Rochester spends so little time here?
Oh, he has no love of the place.
Oh, how strange.
Well, I suppose some people would think him peculiar. I've become accustomed to him. He's an unhappy, restless soul, really.
He's never married?
No. Your pupil, little Adele, is only his ward, you know.
Yes. Does anyone live up there, on the top story?
Not for years. Why do you ask?
Well, several times I've thought I heard a wild laughter.
Oh, that? It's probably Grace Poole. You haven't met her yet. She does sewing for us in one of those rooms. And sometimes she and one of the maids have a gossip, and they're frequently noisy. I must speak to them. My dear, I do hope you're going to be happy here.
Oh, Mrs. Fairfax, I'm sure I shall be. Happier than I've ever been in my life. Sometime later, I met Grace Poole, a stolid, withdrawn woman who seemed to have a life of her own. And sometimes still I heard her strange, disturbing laughter. But nothing seemed to cloud my new happiness. One January afternoon, I volunteered to post a letter for Mrs. Fairfax in the village. I walked along the lane, absorbed in my enjoyment of the still afternoon, when suddenly around the corner a horse came galloping. I cried out in fear, and the horse reared up in fright and threw his rider quite heavily.
Good grief!
Oh, sir! Are you hurt?
No thanks to you if I'm not. What the devil you mean by frightening my horse like that?
I fear you are injured. Shall I fetch help from Thornfield?
Thornfield? What do you know of Thornfield?
Well, I live there.
You're not a servant. You look more like some pixie.
I am the governess. I'm on my way to post a letter in the village.
Ah, the governess. Oh, you stick this ankle. You want to help? Give me my nag's bridle.
Sir, you cannot think of proceeding if you're injured.
Stand aside now. Oh, curse it. You have something to answer for here, my girl. Hand me my whip. Now make haste with the letter and return home as soon as possible. Huh?
But, sir, you can't... Oh, what a fearsome, horrid, ugly man.
Thank goodness you're back at last.
Why, Mrs. Fairfax, what is it?
The master has returned completely unexpected. What? He's in the study awaiting you. Now, please go in at once.
Well, monsieur, we meet again. You see the result of our first meeting. It seems I have a badly sprained ankle.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
However, I have been inquiring into your other accomplishments, and I am glad to find that you have a much better record. In fact, my ward shows signs of a great improvement. Now, for heaven's sake, come here, girl, where I can see you without having to swivel my head around.
I'm sorry, sir.
I believe you came here from Lowood School, a kind of, charity school, is it not?
Yes, sir. I was there 10 years.
10 years?
8 as a pupil and 2 as a teacher.
You must be tenacious of life. How old are you, Miss Anne?
18, sir.
And I dare say they drilled you well in pious attitudes. Isn't Parson Brocklehurst director of that school? I suppose you worshipped him?
No, sir. I disliked him intensely.
Oh?
He was a harsh, pompous man with no feeling who starved us for the supposed good of our souls.
Did he now? Tell me, you find me handsome?
No, sir.
Huh.
Or perhaps I should have replied that beauty is of little consequence or something.
Indeed, you should not have. A meek and mild-looking little thing, and yet you rap out such answers. I appreciate honesty. For instance, I mistrust schoolgirl governesses, and I do not like children. Ah, you wondered about Adele, eh? Her mother, Céline Varron, was a dancer at the Paris Opera. She was my mistress. She deceived me continually, so I threw her out. She then claimed that Adele was my child and ran away to Italy with a musician. I knew I was not Adele's father, but the child was destitute. Well, now that you know your pupil is the illegitimate offspring of a French opera girl and the ward of a libertine, no doubt you'll be shocked and revolted and beg me to find another governess. Well?
Adele is hardly responsible for either her mother's fault or your own, sir.
Such worldly wisdom at 18. Sit down, Miss Eyre. I need someone to talk to. We may find we're rather alike in some ways.
During the following weeks, Mr. Rochester sent for me several times. We talked of all manner of things, and soon I began to see the unhappy, lonely man beneath the brusque exterior, and my heart went out to him. Then days would go by when he would hardly notice me. I had forgotten about Grace Poole and the strange laughter, until one night I awoke to the eerie sound. I snatched open my door, and then I smelt it, the acrid stench of smoke that seemed to come from Mr. Rochester's room.
Well, the fire is out now. Just as well you saw it in time, Miss Eyre.
Won't you let me wake the servants? Your bed is completely burnt.
No, I can manage.
But how could it have started?
I must have left my candle burning.
I heard Grace Poole laughing. Do you think
Laughing, you say?
Yes, there was that strange laughter in the corridor. That is what woke me.
Oh, I see. Well, you must think no more of it. I must thank you, however, for saving my life. I am in your debt.
There is no debt, sir.
It is no burden to be under an obligation to you, believe me. Jane, I shall be leaving in the morning. In a few weeks, when I come back, I want this all forgotten. I do not want you to mention it again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. If that is what you wish.
Jane! Miss Eyre.
Oh, yes, Mr. Rochester.
Why have you left the drawing room? You know I desire you to come down every evening.
I'm sorry, sir. You are entertaining, and I feared the ladies did not approve of my presence and thought my absence would not be noticed.
Have you been avoiding me since my return from London?
I do not wish to disturb you with your friends. I hear you are about to become engaged to Miss Ingram.
Yes, I am thinking of marriage. Oh, you're looking pale, my dear. What have you been doing during my absence?
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes, Mrs. Fairfax.
A gentleman has arrived, sir, who says he must speak with you.
No?
A Mr. Richard Mason, sir.
Mason. Did you say Mason?
Why, yes. I put him in the library, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Fairfax. I shall go to him directly.
Very well, sir.
Jane, if the rest of the world turned aside from me and left me one by one, what would you do? Would you go too?
No, sir.
You would stay, even if it meant isolation and censure.
I know you would deserve my loyalty.
You think I merit such loyalty, Jane?
I should give my life to serve you.
Yes. I believe you are my only true friend, Jane. If help is needed, I shall seek it from you. Yes, I shall come to you always.
What on earth was that?
Ghastly screaming. You heard it too.
Well, I'm sound asleep. It must be murder.
Morning room. The ladies are unharmed. Where's
I'm
Rochester?
sure it was murder being done.
Rochester, what was that? Someone being murdered?
Far from it, Sir George. I'm sorry you've been disturbed. It was merely a servant having a nightmare. She thought she saw a ghost.
Oh, the ridiculous creature. I was sound asleep.
What nonsense. Pond his soul. Would ever heard
I
of
do
such
apologize to you all, but I beg you to return to your rooms. Your sleep will not be disturbed again. I
Oh,
promise.
Jane.
Jane.
Yes, sir.
Jane, I...
Mr. Rochester, what is it? There's something...
Jane, do you sicken at the sight of blood?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Then go and get some bandages and then come with me. Jane, I need your help sooner than I thought. I need your help desperately.
It took me but a moment or so to find some bandages. Mr. Rochester was awaiting me in the corridor. I followed him along the gallery and up the stairs to the unused third story. He opened a door into a large, well-furnished room. A man was slumped in one of the armchairs. It was Mr. Mason, the man who had arrived earlier that evening.
Oh, she's done for me.
Nonsense, Mason, let me see. Yes, you've lost a lot of blood, but they're little more than scratches.
She stabbed me and then she bit me. She's like a mad dog.
Jane, fetch some water from the basin yonder and do what you can. I shall have to leave you here while I fetch a surgeon. Will you stay?
Yes, sir.
Oh, she seemed so quiet, Rochester. Why did she do
That's
it?
enough, Mason. Jane, you have nothing to fear. I charge you, you are not to speak to this man. Just tend his injuries. And you, Mason, you will speak to her on peril of your life. Understand?
Oh, whatever you say. Only fetch me a surgeon. She's killed me this time. She's killed me.
Into the carriage with you, Mason. Take care of him, Doctor. Never fear, sir.
Oh, Rochester, take care of her. Treat her tenderly.
I do my best. I always have. Goodbye, Mason. Drive on there. Well, Jane, it is almost dawn.
Yes.
Come, let us sit over here and watch the sunrise. You have passed a strange night, Jane.
I know what has happened cannot be simply explained by blaming Grace Poole. Mr. Rochester, first you are nearly burnt to death. Now this man has been injured.
Jane, I have asked a lot of you. I shall ask more. If you are truly my friend, ask me for no explanations and say no more of this business.
But,
I
sir...
swear to you, when it can hurt neither you nor me, I shall tell you the truth of it. Will you bear with me?
I shall serve you in all that is right.
Right. Now, right and wrong, so easily defined. Imagine if you had committed some great error, not a crime, mark you, and because of it your life becomes a misery. You wander over the world seeking relief, escape. You return home soul-weary and hopeless. You unexpectedly meet someone who has in them the goodness and strength and purity that you know can be your redemption. To attain this redemption, are you not justified in overleaping mere convention?
I do not know, sir.
Jane, you wish me happiness.
With all my heart.
Then why do you weep, Jane?
Because you plan to marry Miss Ingram, and then I must leave. And leaving here is like looking on death.
I shall never let you leave me, Jane. I want you to stay with me always.
Stay with you?
I offer you my heart and my hand.
You're making a jest of me,
Oh,
sir.
you little fool. Don't you know your image has tortured me ever since I first saw you? You strange, unearthly little spirit. Do you think I could really look at Miss Ingram? Jane, listen to me.
I intend to marry you because you are my equal, and I love you with all my being. Will you marry me? Say it. Say it.
But, Mr. Rochester...
Edward. Say, Edward, I will marry you. Say it.
Edward. Oh, my dearest, dearest Edward. I will marry you. I will. All the terrible events of the night, the unanswered questions and fears, all were swept from my consciousness by my surging, unbelievable joy. Jane Eyre to become Mrs. Rochester of Thornfield Hall. It seemed impossible. When my wedding day arrived, I knew not whether it was fair or foul. I gazed neither on sky nor earth. My heart was in my eyes. And I saw only the man who was my life, who stood beside me in that little church, listening to the vicar's words.
I require and charge you both, as you will answer at the dreadful day of judgment, when the secrets of all hearts shall be disclosed, that if either of you know any impediment why you may not be lawfully joined together in matrimony, ye do now confess it.
Stop! I cannot let this go on. I can't.
Which, Mr. Rochester...
Proceed, Vicar, proceed with the ceremony.
Rochester, I'm sorry, but I cannot let this go on. I was in London. I heard of this marriage.
Get out, Mason.
Mr. Rochester, who is this man? What is the meaning of this interruption?
My name is Mason, sir. I cannot in all conscience allow this marriage to take place.
But really, Mr. Mason...
Edward Rochester is already married.
Already married?
I have here a paper to prove he married my sister, Bertha Antoinetta Mason, in Spanish Town, Jamaica, 15 years ago.
But this lady still lives?
Yes. I saw her less than 2 months ago at Thornfield Hall.
Through here, gentlemen. You remember this room, Jane?
Yes.
Now you will have all your unspoken queries answered. This way. Through this door. Mrs. Poole?
Mr. Rochester, sir. You gave me no warning.
How is your patient today, Mrs. Poole?
Fairly quiet, sir. But have a care, she's not restrained.
Oh, good heavens.
Yes, Vicar. There she is. This is Mrs. Rochester.
Rochester, we'd better leave. She's seen us.
Please, sir, you'd best leave.
Come, I've seen enough, sir.
Well, Mason, won't you tell them the whole story? How a callow young man was tricked into a marriage by an ambitious family who knew that their daughter already had the taint of madness. Tell how her mode of living inflamed this weakness beyond repair. Then let their own imaginations tell them the life I have led since. You consider this a true marriage, Vicar, do you?
May heaven help you, Mr. Rochester. There is nothing I can do. Come, Mr. Mason, we have no business here.
Rochester, I'm sorry, but I had to. She's my sister. My sister.
Get out. Get out! Jane, my darling, can you forgive me?
I must leave this place.
No.
They all knew. Mrs. Fairfax, the servants.
Not that she was my wife. They thought perhaps an ex-mistress, a relative. I have never thought of her as my wife. I know she cannot help her malady, but she was always naturally vicious and evil. Jane, you shall be my wife in truth.
If it is in truth, then I shall be your mistress, not your wife.
We could live abroad. Who would be hurt by this?
I would be. If I went against what I believe in God's law, I should lose my self-respect.
Jane, I need you.
Please, Mr. Rochester, let me go. Let me go to my room.
Please, my darling, think it over, I beg you. If you love me, forgive me. In the morning, tell me you forgive me.
That night I glided past the closed doors down the silent stairs. By morning I was many miles from Thornfield Hall. Where I was going I knew not, nor did I care. All I wished was to go far, far away, anywhere to ease the shock and the agony that was in my heart. That night I hoped I was leaving Thornfield Hall forever. A year later I had made myself a new life. I was Miss Elliot, a village schoolmistress, still ghost-haunted by the past, for I could never find forgetfulness.
I tidied up the schoolroom, miss. Can I fetch you anything more before I go?
No, thank you, Alice. No.
Miss, you look right poorly. You're not ailing.
No. It's just that these last few days I seem to... Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps the stormy weather. You run along home, Alice.
Oh, seems to me, miss, you be alone too much. Well, good night.
Wait. Alice, listen. Don't you hear it? Someone is calling. Is someone calling?
Why, no, miss. I can't hear nothing.
How strange. Well, good night, Alice.
Good night, Miss Elliot.
What is unsettling me so? What is it?
Jane. Jane. Jane.
Oh, no. It must be a sickness. It must be. Every night now.
Jane, help me. Help me.
It can't be his voice. Oh, why are you haunting me still?
Help me. Help me. Help me.
Oh, my darling, I can hear you. I know you need me. I'm coming. Wait for me. I can deny you no longer. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Over there.
Are we there?
Aye, there be Thornfield Hall now, miss, across the fields, just as I told you. Now it's but a ruin.
How sad. When did it happen?
Some 2 months since 'twould be, miss. You must have come from far off if you been to tell of the fire. Some say you could see the flame all the way to Millcourt.
Was anyone killed?
Only the crazy one. The lunatic lady, they say.
And him, the master, Mr. Rochester.
Aye, 'tis a shame. Folks hereabouts say 'tis a judgment on him. Expect you know him and that governess lady was to marry. But when she run off, he sends away the little girl and puts up near all the servants and locked himself in.
Locked himself in?
Aye, that he did. It was the talk of the county. Him trying to drink himself to death, they do say. And then this lunatic lady, she starts the fire. And he gets blinded, that's what.
Blinded?
Aye, in the fire, and all smashed up, they say. But he stays down there in the ruins, a-calling like a madman and raving.
Oh, what have I done to him? What have I done to him?
Down, Pilot. Down, I say. There's someone there. Who is it? Answer me, who is it?
It is only I. Do not be alarmed.
Jane? No, this is another delusion. Or am I really going mad at last?
I am no delusion. Oh, my dearest, I was wrong, so wrong.
Jane? Is it really you? Oh, no, it can't be. I have prayed that I would hear your voice for so long.
And I heard you, my darling, and I am here.
You aren't a dream. You won't disappear and leave me.
As long as you need me and want me, I'll not leave you.
You swear it. You swear it, my love.
I swear it. I'll never leave you again. I have been married now for 10 years, and now I know what it is to live entirely for and with what I love best on earth. For I am my husband's life, and he is mine. Slowly his sight partially returned. Slowly we have rebuilt together his shattered health, and together we have found a happiness which once I thought far beyond the dreams of a poor little governess called Jane Eyre.
Listen again next week for another unforgettable story from our Springbok Library of the Air. We present great stories from around the globe by some of the world's favorite writers in Springbok Library of the Air.
We present Every Square Has Four Faces, a play for broadcasting by Glyn Day.
Who is it? Who is it?
A friend.
Come in. The door is always open to friends.
Hello, old man.
I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Listening.
To the wind.
Yes, the wind. That's all I hear, day in, day out. Wind. Whistling round the four corners of our square house. Come closer, young man. I'm blind. I cannot see you.
It's funny. Wind is just air moving across the face of the earth. Hot, cold, gentle, hard, it comes and goes.
Like colors.
Colors.
They come and go. Yellow, orange, red. White. Always white. White is predominant. Why is that?
I don't know, old man.
You're young. You will know one day. You will whisper it to me and I will hear you.
Whispers are no good. No one will hear.
I will hear you, young man.
I will shout it out. The world will hear.
Is the wind still blowing?
No. It has left us to talk.
There are others like us.
Talking?
Yes, and thinking.
What are you thinking about?
They're all idle dreams. I can still dream, my friend. We go on dreaming right to the end.
The end?
Everything ends. The world will end one day. I will end. You will end. In the beginning was the light, in the end is the dark.
Light,
beginning
dark,
and end, brown,
earth and
blue,
sky,
white.
land and sea. Water. Water?
Yes.
That's the difference.
What is?
You and me.
Difference, change, war, peace.
War, peace.
Some wars go on.
Where?
Within us. Private wars. They must end too.
There's someone at the door.
You have to open it first. And ask questions.
What sort of questions?
Who are you? What have you done? Do you know the answers?
What answers?
To the questions in your heart.
There's someone at the door.
Open it then.
Right. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
A friend.
Who is it?
A friend.
Come in.
Come in.
Thank you.
How did you know?
I
saw you through the window.
Is there a window?
There are always windows, if you look for them.
You think as we do. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ah, there she goes again. No peace for the innocent.
Wicked.
Who?
Never mind.
The old woman is crying.
Why?
What else is there to do?
Stop it!
They never learn.
Time will tell.
I won't listen.
You will. You will listen to the whispers of life.
Whispers, wisps, winds.
Windmills turning. Water.
Water?
Yes. Thank you.
Fire!
Fire.
In your eyes.
In your soul. Hell.
What was that ringing?
Telephone rings. Nobody answers. 10 times a day.
Answer it!
It's the old woman. She doesn't know the difference. Wipe your tears, ring a bell, always the same.
I'd rather listen to the wind.
The knocking at the door.
The ringing of the bell.
Stop it!
One night of love.
Love.
Lust.
Almost forgotten.
What do you mean?
Love takes time.
Time is meaningless. Love is still alive.
Why does she cry all the time?
It's either that or the bell.
I'll go to her.
Help her if you can.
Save her from herself.
Go to her.
Where?
I'll go tomorrow.
No bells tomorrow.
She needs you.
Yes, she needs you.
Yes, she needs me. I'll hold her hand.
Hold my hand.
Why?
I need you too.
There. Your hands are cold.
My blood is cold.
Cold-blooded mammals. The whale is a mammal.
Your hands are warm.
Warm heart.
Other way round. Warm-hearted human.
She's calling again. Go to her.
Bring her here.
Here?
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Well, goodbye then.
Goodbye.
Yes. Yes.
Let me in.
Why? Why?
I have answered your call.
Who is it?
A friend.
Come in. The door isn't locked anymore.
You didn't ask her
What?
what she'd done?
What has she done?
I don't know. You didn't ask.
Why did you ask her to bring the old woman here?
Where else?
She could have stayed where she was.
No good. No answers.
I'm afraid.
Of yourself?
You're old. You don't understand.
You're young. Too alive.
I love her.
You want her?
Yes.
You desire her?
Yes.
She was right.
When?
Lust, not love. No difference today.
Oh, what do you know?
I know.
You don't understand.
You said that.
I'm saying it again. You don't understand.
Generation gap.
Pit.
Falling downwards, downfall.
Yes.
What's at the bottom of that pit of yours?
Nothing.
Bottomless?
Yes, like your life.
Stop shouting. Someone will hear.
Good. Shall I open a window?
There isn't any window.
Yes, there is. There are lots of windows all around us.
You can't open any of them.
Want to bet? There. I did it. I opened a window.
What's that noise?
It's a bird singing.
long time. I'd forgotten.
You should have opened a window. He's always there. Summer, winter, autumn, spring.
Spring. Water.
Water?
Yes.
Who opened the window?
Well, I did.
I heard the birds singing. Got a match?
What are you doing?
Smoking.
Vile, asphyxiating, polluting the air.
Here.
Thank you. I'm fed up with you, old man. Always criticizing, always moping, always moaning, always asking questions.
Always. Always. I'm looking for some answers.
Answers to what?
Questions, puzzles, riddles, life.
Ha! Better give up, old man.
You don't understand me.
I do. God knows I do. How can you expect answers if you never give any? I've been crying, but you never answer my tears. Why?
How can you answer tears?
With your eyes.
I'm blind. Cannot see.
You can cry?
One is enough.
No. We should cry together.
Stop it, you two!
You've been listening.
Where is she?
In there.
Why didn't you tell me before?
I thought you knew.
If it's not one, then it's the other.
Is that her?
Who else?
Why don't you go to her?
She doesn't love me.
You don't know the meaning of that word. Stop using it.
Shh, old man. Why don't you go and ask her?
I will, old woman. Thank you.
Tell her there is a bird singing outside the window.
I will tell her. I'll tell her everything.
Who is it?
It's me.
Come in, but don't make any noise. There's a bird singing outside the window.
Now, what do I say?
Let your heart speak. Forget about words.
I will. Thank you.
Alone again, old woman.
I am with you.
Yes.
He's beautiful.
Who?
The bird. All white.
White again.
It's a canary.
Canaries are yellow.
He is white.
There are no white canaries.
Contradicting. Always contradicting.
Nobody's perfect.
What is colour anyway?
Blue, red, white. Always white.
Black? What about black?
Absence of colour. Light. Darkness. Screams, shouts, noise.
Always noise with you. Birds singing isn't noise.
She's gone.
Who?
She's gone, I tell you. Disappeared.
We heard her scream.
Yes, we heard her.
What do I do now?
Wait.
She'll come back.
She'll knock on the door.
You'll say...
Who is it?
And she'll say...
A friend. And you'll open the door. Open your arms, too. And your heart.
Incurably romantic. Tears and love. Reconciliations. Always the same. Never any peace.
Don't understand.
You've said that before.
And I'll keep on saying it. You don't understand. He's gone.
Carry a banner, young man. A flag above your head. Ban the old.
You've got many years ahead of you.
A lifetime. Think of that. Life, my boy.
We're old man.
I know I'm old. I know you're old. The young don't understand us.
We don't understand them.
Why should we? They'll learn.
I'm going. Packing my things and going.
Go. What are you waiting for? Time marches on. Chances come and go. Take your chance.
Take your things. Don't leave anything behind.
Leave us behind.
Don't forget your toothbrush.
I left my heart behind once.
And your woolen underclothes. You'll need them.
My soul, my use, my life.
I can't.
Your heart is here, isn't it?
My life is here. I see and don't see at the same time.
I understand.
An eye for an eye.
And misunderstanding.
We can't go on forever.
The end is in sight.
Sight? What's that?
There's someone at the door.
Open it. You know the questions. Ask them.
I can't.
No such word.
Say you can. And you can.
Shall we leave you alone?
No. Don't leave me.
We can't.
We'll be here, but you won't see us.
Help me, old woman. No eyes, no legs. Help me.
I always do.
Don't be afraid, young man.
I'm coming.
Hello.
What do you want?
I heard music.
There's no music. Only a bird singing.
Oh, that's music.
Do you like music?
Yes.
Come inside. I'm sorry about what happened.
That's all right. Where's the old man?
In there.
Is she there too?
Yes. There, you see?
Yes. Hold my hand.
There. Your hands are cold. They were warm just now.
I've been outside.
Is it cold out there?
You wanted to ask me something?
Yes. What have you done?
I've done everything I didn't want to do.
Life?
Yes.
Love?
Yes. I love you.
Why?
You're different.
That's no reason.
Does love have to have a reason?
No, I've loved you always. I will love you forever.
Forever? How long is that?
Till the end of time.
When will that be?
When the bristles of my toothbrush have worn down to the handle and my woolen underclothes fall apart. When I can leave my life behind and not just my heart.
And me?
My heart and you are one. My life and you are one.
Unity.
Union.
Hold me.
First time and forever.
Forever.
What about them?
Oh, they don't understand.
Let's try and understand them.
They're old.
Yes. And they fight it all the time.
Is that love?
It's their way of loving.
Our way will not be like that.
No. We have learned by their mistakes.
I must go now. Familiarity.
Will we?
Who knows?
Can you hear the music?
Yes, but I must go now.
It's yours. You brought it with you. When you go, there will just be the birds singing, the bell ringing, and The old woman crying.
I must go now.
I may not be here when you return.
Come with me then.
I can't. I must pack.
All you need is your life and your heart.
They will go with you. I'll follow if I can.
I'll look after them for you for always.
One kiss before you go.
Goodbye.
Your kiss must last a lifetime. Goodbye. She's gone. Really gone. Forever. Gone. I'm coming! She's gone.
Yes, we saw. You saw. Why did you do it?
Because I loved her.
Did she love you?
She's just told me so.
Love, not lust.
Love? I've got to go. Please, let me go.
You're not tied to my apron strings.
Let him go.
I'm not holding him back. I've cried for him. I've borne pain for him. I've loved him through thick and thin. But if he wants to go, he can go.
Say goodbye to the old woman, boy.
Goodbye, old woman. And thank you.
Look after her. Be happy. Be careful.
Happiness is ethereal. It floats on the air. It comes and goes.
You said that before.
We don't understand you, do we?
I said that. Remember?
Yes, I remember.
Goodbye, old man.
Don't forget your toothbrush.
The bristles are worn down to the handle. I'll buy another.
Oh, and your woolen underclothes.
They're falling apart. I'll get some more.
We'll look after everything for you. Don't worry about us. Have a good time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young man.
Goodbye, young man.
He's gone. The door has closed behind him. I know he's gone. You needn't tell me. He's gone.
Yes, that's the way it is. One day they'll up and leave us. That's what I said.
I said it too.
And I thought that you were criticizing me.
No, I always agreed with you in my heart. You were right.
2 corners of my heart are empty now.
My heart is a square. Every square has 4 corners. You are all of them now.
Oh, hold my hand.
Give it to me. Your hands are warm. They're shaking.
I'm crying, but you can't see my tears.
Tears. Eyes spilling over cheeks. Water.
Water.
I don't need the water anymore. There's someone at the door.
Somebody's ringing the bell.
The bird is singing again. Your white canary.
It's singing in every corner of my heart.
Hold me. Hold me tight. Don't ever let me go.
I love you, old man.
They would laugh, wouldn't they?
Who?
The younger generation. If they could see us crying together.
We won't let them, will we?
No. They wouldn't understand.
Every square has 4 faces. A play for broadcasting by Glyn Day. As the young man, you heard David Sherwood, while Michael Drinn appeared as the old man. The part of the young woman was played by Liz Taunton, and that of the old woman by Joyce Bradley.
Listen again next week for another unforgettable story from our Springbok Library of the Air. present great stories from around the globe by some of the world's favorite writers in Springbok Library of the Air.
If it's not on this one, what do we do?
We wait for the next one. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm tired of your questions.
I'm tired.
Full stop. You're paid to get tired.
Where's Angela?
There he should be.
In the car?
No.
He should be there. What if there's trouble?
He's here.
Where?
Behind you. Don't turn around. Just take my word for it.
All right. So what do we do now?
Wait.
I've been here since 6. It's nearly 10:30. I'm tired of waiting.
Won't have to wait long. Plane's landed. Now get over to the information desk and do your stuff.
Why don't you go this time? I've been twice already. By now that receptionist's got a pretty good idea of what I look like. One more time and she'll be able to paint a technicolor picture of me.
Who knows? You might even get a date with her when this is all over.
Very funny. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's you again. Want me to page Mr. Allendale for you?
Yes, please.
Certainly. I'll wait until all the passengers are through the main gate.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Hi, I'm back.
Simon, when did you arrive? Where are you at the airport?
The plane got in about 5 minutes ago. How have you been?
Fine. You want me to come and collect you?
Well, either that or I walk 20 kilometers home.
Give me 20 minutes.
What's 20 minutes in a lifetime, after all?
I'm on my way.
See you.
Double Image. We present a thriller by Glenn Day, starring Linda Delport, John Dennison, and Ronald France. Double Image, a production by Andre Botman.
So, Salmon's back, is he?
You heard?
Yes.
Well, don't just stand there looking like a wounded dog. Help me straighten up the flat.
Oh, you're going to get ready, Joe. I'll tidy up.
It won't take me long.
I thought he wasn't due back until Friday.
So did I.
Oh, come on, you got to move. I'll empty the ashtray and clean up, then lock the door and disappear. Salmon won't notice a thing when he gets back.
Give him this letter.
Certainly, sir.
Thank
you. Shall I tell him you're waiting for him?
No, it's all right. Just give him the letter.
She must be more attractive close up.
What are you talking about?
You look like a couple of lovebirds, the way you leaned across the information counter and whispered in her ear.
Oh, cut it out.
You gave her the letter?
Yeah, that's all I gave her.
What? No telephone number? No date? You're slipping, Phil. Must be losing your sex appeal. Well, maybe she doesn't go for bandy-legged midgets.
Oh, shut up.
Good evening. My name's Allendale. You were calling me.
Oh, yes, Mr. Allendale. A young man has been asking me to page you all night.
Ah.
He, left a letter. Here it is.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Anything wrong?
Very much so. Is this some kind of a joke?
Joke? I don't understand.
Neither do I. There's nothing in this envelope but a blank sheet of paper.
Could you please page Mr. Simon Allendale for me?
Why, yes. Yes, of course.
Something wrong?
No, it's just that I've been paging him all night, and then when he arrived...
Yes? Well, go on.
There was this young man, small, wearing a check shirt, small moustache. He was waiting for Mr. Allendale. Then he gave me a letter to give to him just before the 10:30 flight came in. I called Mr. Allendale, and he came to the desk. I gave him the letter. He opened it, and there was nothing inside.
What?
Just a piece of paper with nothing written on it.
What did he do then?
He thanked me and walked off towards the restaurant. I assumed he was going to have a cup of tea or something. I haven't seen him since.
Would you mind calling him again? If he comes to the desk, ask him to wait. I'll go and look in the restaurant.
Certainly. Calling Mr. Allendale. Mr. Allendale, please report to the information desk.
Hello.
Jacques, I can't find Simon anywhere. I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know what to do.
Hey, calm down. Where are you?
At the airport. He's disappeared. He was here. Something strange has happened.
What do you want me to do? I can't come down there. Someone may recognize me.
There you go again. Thinking of yourself. I need you here, Jacques.
All right. Report Simon's disappearance to the airport police. Tell them all you know. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Thank you, Jacques.
Hello?
Hello, Jacques.
Who's that?
Simon Allendale.
Mrs. Allendale?
Yes?
It's about your husband.
Where is he?
Keep your voice down, please. Shall we sit over here? That's better. You were going to alert the police, weren't you? I don't think that's a very wise thing to do. It's not necessary anyway. Mr. Simon Allendale is perfectly safe.
Where is he?
He's here, not very far away. Is Jacques on his way?
Look, I don't know who you are or what you want, but I must know...
I'm sorry. Here's my card.
What do you want with me?
Some information.
What about?
Yourself, your husband.
It hasn't been much of a marriage, if that's what you mean. He was always off on a business trip. And he told me lies about where he went. I found that out about 6 months ago. A train ticket on the Paris Metro. And he said he was flying internally. He carefully destroyed the air tickets, or hid them in his office.
Why didn't you confront him with the evidence?
Oh, I did. Many times. He denied everything. Accused me of snooping. Told me to keep my nose out, mind my own business. I tried. Oh, believe me, I tried. Because I loved him. Don't ask me why. Does anyone know? Ever? I'll tell you something else. I still love him. Oh, I know he doesn't love me anymore. But I suppose suppose only another woman could understand the way I feel.
I think you're wrong there. I understand. But what I don't understand is your relationship with Mr. Jacques Frumeau.
Yes, I thought you'd know about that too. He met me at a party. He took my telephone number. I was attracted to him. Huh? Who wouldn't be? Greying at the temples, still looking like a French god, with that lilting accent. We used to meet when Simon was out of town. I enjoyed his company. I liked him. Still like him. But Simon I love. Seems unbelievable, doesn't it? But I'm sorry. I don't think I'm making any sense anymore. I'm all confused.
All right, Mrs. Allendale. You don't have to talk anymore. I'll take over now. There are quite a few things I think I should tell you.
That's all I can tell you, Mr. Allendale.
Oh, please. Call me Simon. After all, I'm sure my wife does. When she tells you all about me. If she talks about me to you, of course. Well, I think the best thing for you to do is to get into your car and drive to the airport as arranged. My wife will be waiting for you. Perhaps you can help her find me. And perhaps not.
Yes, of course. I will leave at once.
Good.
Mr. Allendale.
Simon, please.
Simon, is there any possibility of this whole thing being hushed up and settled between ourselves?
Maybe we can come to some arrangement. I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Well, Mrs. Allendale, that's a story for what it's worth.
But Simon, he didn't know, surely.
He's known about it all right for at least the past 6 months.
What do you plan to do now?
Well, this is where you come in. We want you to help us set a little trap. Have you ever seen one of these before?
No.
It's a miniature two-way receiver. You clip it under the lapel of your jacket. You'll be able to pick up and record everything you say.
But if that recording gets into somebody else's hands...
It won't. We'll see to that.
You all right, Mr. Allendale?
Yes.
Good.
Now, will you please explain to me what is happening? You escort me to this office block, force me to make a phone call to a man I've never even heard of, pretending to be a jealous husband. And then you lock me into this room as if I was a common prisoner.
You're absolutely certain you've never heard of Jacques Frumeau?
I told you before, I don't know what you're talking about. If Joanne was seeing someone else, I was blissfully unaware of it. And quite frankly, I don't see that it's any business of yours. Honestly, I don't know who or what to believe anymore. I came back from a tiring business trip, phoned my wife to collect me at the airport, and the next minute I'm whisked off into a situation you only read about in books.
You do a lot of reading?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I do.
Then you will appreciate that what we've told you, Mr. Allendale, is far from fiction. Unlike most of what you have told us.
You're calling me a liar?
Yes. You've been living a double life for nearly 2 years now. What's so ironical is that your wife has been, too. But she doesn't realize her affair with Jacques Frumeau was planned, oh, so carefully, by you.
You're talking rubbish. I told you, I don't know him. Until you mentioned his name to me, got me to phone him, I'd never even heard of him. And that's the truth.
Will this make you tell the truth?
What is it?
A copy of a letter from you to Mr. Jacques Frumeau, dated 3rd of March, 1982, just over 2 years ago. We've had our handwriting experts check your signature. It's not a forgery. Here.
There's nothing in this. It's a request for legal advice, that's all. He's a lawyer. You told me that yourself. Maybe my firm asked to see him. A letter was typed and I signed it. Maybe I even had an interview with him. I can't remember.
You will remember, Mr. Allendale. I'm sure of that.
Mrs. Allendale.
Yes?
My name's Frumeau, Jacques Frumeau. I received a call from you about 20 minutes ago, right?
Yes, I'm Joanne Allendale. My husband phoned me, asked me to meet him at the airport.
Yes.
When I got here, he'd gone.
Uh-huh.
As you were the only lawyer I knew, I thought perhaps you could help me trace him.
Have you notified the police?
That wasn't necessary.
We can't speak here. Let's move over to the seats near the exit. There are less people there.
No, let's stay here. Anybody can hear what we have to say.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I say, Mr. Frumeau. How did you recognize me?
I beg your pardon?
You didn't page me from the information desk. You called out to me, as if you knew who I was.
Of course I know who you are, damn it. What game are you playing at, Joe?
Why did you come here, Jacques? Was it because you were concerned about me? Were you genuinely eager to help me find Simon? Or did you want to find Simon yourself?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. How much money have you made in the past 18 months, Jacques? I don't mean as a lawyer. You aren't a very good one anyway. I mean on the side. How much money have you made since you started coming around to our flat when Simon was away? Everything falls into place now. Oh, so neatly. It's like finding the missing link. You always knew when Simon was going to be away for a few days because you planned it. And I never even suspected.
Have you finished?
Oh, no. There's a lot more, but it can wait.
Good. Because I'm not staying here to listen to any more of your nonsense. I don't think you know half of what you just said. I don't know what you're going on about. If you'll excuse me, I'm going. And when you calm down and pull yourself together, you can phone me.
Just stay where you are, Mr. Frumeau.
A circus clown with a gun in his hand. Look out behind you! It works every time.
How much longer are you going to keep me here?
Until I get the truth.
I tell you what. You tell me the truth, as you see it, and I'll see if I agree with you.
All right. It's very simple, really. We learned of your activities some 14 months ago. Information leaked through to the narcotics squad that an unusual amount of drugs was being brought into this country. Not smuggled in the usual ways, but in a way which, when analyzed carefully, was actually legal. You, Mr. Simon Allendale, are a buyer for a legalized firm of analytical chemists. A certain quantity of medicinal drugs are imported by your firm every month.
Yes?
Your frequent trips in and out of the country are therefore legal. And your luggage and declared drugs at the customs was no cause for concern. After about 6 months, the customs were so used to seeing you, they failed to check you every time you passed through. And when a few 100 grams more of any particular drug than was necessary was found, you explained that it was a delayed shipment from the previous month. But it was only a couple of weeks ago, when an official file was opened, that we found that Chemists Incorporated, the name of your so-called firm, was nothing but a name and a box number. You and Mr. Jacques Frumeau have been operating a highly successful drug ring for nearly 2 years. Mr. Frumeau, on the pretext of having an affair with your wife, would call at your flat whenever you were away and pocket something in the region of 1,000 rands worth of drugs at every visit. We set a trap, and you both walked right into it. He's named you as the big boss of the network.
Oh.
There are other details, but I won't bore you with them. We have a recording of Frumeau's meeting with your wife after your supposed disappearance, which makes interesting listening. You're in a corner, Mr. Allendale, and there's no doorway in sight. You want to confess now?
I'm not saying anything until I've spoken to my lawyer. These are nothing but allegations. You have no proof of anything.
You want Jacques Frumeau as your lawyer?
You've got my luggage. Why don't you check it and see if I have more drugs than I should have? There it is, over there. Well, go on, check it.
But you won't have more than you've declared. But Chemists Incorporated does not exist. So what do you do with the drugs? You pass them on to Frumeau, who distributes them. I've been in narcotics for 10 years. Was the CID for 5 years before that. I'm an experienced policeman, Mr. Allendale. You can't bluff your way out of this one. I'm taking you in. Yes?
Jerry, Phil here. He's got away. He slugged me and ran.
You won't get far. Angela's at the car park.
He's taken Mrs. Allendale with him. He's got a gun.
Call Braithwaite to the charge office. Alert the squad cars.
Righto, Chief.
I'm bringing Allendale in. I'm sorry about this, Mr. Allendale, but it's a precaution I've got to take. Hold out your hands.
Joanne, he'll kill her. I know he will. He cares for nobody but himself. He's been blackmailing me for the past year and a half. I didn't want to continue, but he made me. You've got to believe me. I didn't want...
Save your breath. I'm not here to judge you. But if it makes you feel better, I believe you. Frumeau has a record as long as your arm. His real name, believe it or not, is Jack Wright. Come on, let's go.
Keep your head down, Joe.
You're mad! Mad!
Maybe, but I'm not a murderer.
You'll never get away with this.
I've got away with it already. I made a neat 100,000 rands over the past year. It's all safely stashed away where nobody can lay their hands.
Look out!
Ever been on the Big Dipper at the fun fair? This is even better. Another 5 kilometers from here, I turn off at the open road, and then watch me burn it up.
Where are you going?
Wait and see.
There's a roadblock ahead.
Oh, damn!
It's outside!
Open the door and
Your wife was thrown clear, Mr. Allendale. Oh. She's going to be all right. Multiple fractures. Probably have to walk on crutches for the rest of her life. But she's alive.
Thank God for that.
Jacques Frumeau was killed instantly. We found a diary in a safe in his flat, which just about clears you, but not quite. You were an accessory. You're going to have to serve your sentence. I suggest you don't play your double image game at the trial. You've still got a chance. But you haven't got my sympathy.
Thanks.
That's the first time I've ever been thanked for speaking the truth. Good luck, Mr. Allendale. You're going to need it.
You've just heard Double Image by Glyn Day. Linda Delport was Joe. John Dennison, Simon. And Ronald France, Jacques. Roland Stafford appeared as Phil. Glyn Day as Jerry. And Corin Willoughby was the receptionist. Sound effects by Johann Stassen. Audio control by Alan Raby. Double Image was directed by Andre Botma.
Listen again next week for another unforgettable story from our Springbok Library of the Air. present great stories from around the globe by some of the world's favorite writers in Springbok Library of the Air.
Death of a student.
Hello, Detective Inspector Brown's office, Sergeant Cunningham speaking. Yes. Yes. Very well, I'll tell him. Goodbye.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hello, sir. You just missed a phone call from the pathologist. He asked me to tell you that the time of Carol Webster's death was between 9 and 11 last night.
Oh, thank you.
Who was Carol Webster when she was home?
Well, she was that young student who was reported missing this morning.
Oh.
She's not missing any longer. We pulled her out of the river about an hour ago.
Another student suicide, I suppose.
Well, that's what I thought at first. It seems we're both wrong.
How do you mean?
Oh, here. Just have a look at the preliminary medical report.
Oh, thank you. Well, let's have a look. Death caused by a single stab wound, entering 4 inches below the left shoulder blade, penetrated the heart.
You still think it was suicide?
Hardly. I wouldn't call it an accident either.
Neither would I. No, I don't think there's much doubt about it, Bill.
Huh?
Somebody deliberately came up behind this girl and stabbed her. And then she either rolled or was rolled down the river bank and into the water. And the loss of blood soon finished her off.
Nasty, eh?
Yeah.
But, if she was killed last night, how come she wasn't reported missing until this morning? I thought they kept a pretty close check on students at night.
Well, they tried to, but her roommate was covering up for her. I did have a word with the girl earlier on, but I've sent for her again. Her name's Wainwright, Jennifer Wainwright.
Any chance of footprints where Carol Webster was stabbed? You know, all that kind of thing?
No, not really. It's been a dry summer. But I have an idea we might find the murder weapon in the river before long. Sounds like a flick knife to me. Yes?
Miss Wainwright has arrived, sir.
Good. Bring her in, would you, Shaw? Bill, I want you to take notes of this.
Right.
Miss Wainwright, sir.
Now, come in, Miss Wainwright.
Thank you.
Now, please sit down, will you? Now, Miss Wainwright, when I spoke to you earlier today, we both knew that your roommate, Carol Webster, was missing. But we assumed that whatever she was reasonably safe. However, I'm sorry to have to tell you that since then the situation has changed.
Yes, I know. I've heard.
I see. Well, in the circumstances, I'm sure you'll understand we must get straight down to business.
Yes, of course, Inspector.
All right, now I'd like your full name, please.
Jennifer Ann Wainwright.
Thank you. Age?
20.
You're a student. We know your university address. Good. Now then, I'd like to go over the same ground we covered this morning and try to get a more accurate picture of things. You told me then that Carol went out last night about 9 o'clock.
Yes, that's right. She had a date at 9:30 with Paul Reynolds.
Where was she to meet him?
At the Frenchman's Arms. It's a pub by the river.
Yes, I know it. Who is this Paul Reynolds? Is he an undergraduate?
Yes, he is.
Did Carol often stay out all night?
Well, occasionally.
Why didn't you ever report that? It's against all university regulations, as you know. And I can tell you didn't approve of it.
Well, no, I didn't, but it's not as simple as that. We were very good friends. You see, we were at school together. I couldn't really let her down if that was what she wanted to do.
She might have been better off if you had. However, on these other occasions when she stayed out all night, she always returned in the morning?
Yes, between 9 and 10 usually. And today she had to see her tutor at 9 o'clock, so naturally I thought she'd be back fairly early. But when she didn't turn up at 9, Miss Collins came along to our room to look for her.
I see. And then you had to tell her the truth?
Yes.
Well, now, this young man Reynolds, the one Carol was going to meet last night, what do you know about him?
Oh, not very much, but he is a member of the Amateur Dramatic Society. I think that was how he got to know Carol. She was quite a good actress, really.
Had she been going out with him long?
About 3 months, I suppose.
Did she have many boyfriends?
Quite a few.
But Paul was her steady date?
He had been recently.
All right. Now, tell me about the other men in Carol's life. I want you to give me their names and everything you can remember about them.
Well, there was Jonathan Neal.
Yes?
She went out with him for a while. He has a room on the same staircase as Paul. He's an undergraduate, too, of course. And then there was Mr. Richards.
Mr.?
Yes. Oh, perhaps I ought not to tell you this. It might just be gossip, but I did hear that last year he was going to get a divorce because of Carol. He lectures in English, and I believe he produced one of the plays Carol acted in.
Is he still married, this man?
Yes, I think so.
Now, can you think of any others? Anyone she knew at all well?
Well, there was Ronald Fulton. He wasn't really one of her boyfriends, but he's a very keen photographer, and she used to... she used to model for him.
Fulton. Is he a student, too?
Yes, he is.
Right. Is that the lot?
It's all I can think of just now.
Well, that's excellent, Miss Wainwright, and I'm very grateful. You've told me about 4 men who might be able to help us in our inquiries, and that's a very good start.
I'm only too pleased to help, Inspector.
Bill, check those names and addresses in the university lists and then get me a car, would you please?
Yes, sir.
In due course, I shall be visiting the gentleman you've mentioned, Miss Wainwright. But in the meantime, I have to ask you what you yourself were doing last night between about 8 o'clock and midnight.
Well, Carol and I were working in our room until about 9. We both had essays to write. And then she left to go and meet Paul. And I carried on reading until about 10:30. After that, I went to bed. I take my exams in a month, so I haven't been going out much recently.
I see. Well, thank you, Miss Wainwright. You've been most helpful. I shall want to come round and check some of Miss Webster's belongings later on this evening, but after that, I hope I can leave you in peace.
Thank you.
Sure, see that Miss Wainwright is driven home, will you?
Yes, sir.
Bill, come back in the office for a moment, would you?
Yes, sir.
I want you to check on that girl's alibi for me. She claims to have stayed in her room all evening, but see if you can find anyone to confirm it.
Okay, sir.
Did you get those addresses?
Yes, sir, I've written them down for you.
Thanks.
And the car's waiting, sir.
Oh, good. I think I'll try Mr. Richards first. He sounds the most promising.
She seems to have been quite a easygoing character, this Carol Webster.
Bill, I'm afraid this is a pretty easygoing town.
Tony, they're here already.
Now, don't get upset, Elizabeth, please. That's the very last thing you must do.
But, Tony...
Darling, we knew they'd be coming sooner or later. It's much better get it over with quickly. Besides, I've nothing to hide.
Yes. Yes, I knew, dear. I'm sorry. I'll go and let them in.
Mrs. Richards?
Yes?
I'd like to speak to your husband if he's at home. May I come in?
Yes, please do.
Good.
Would you step through this way?
Thank you. Mr. Richards?
Yes?
My name's Brown, Detective Inspector Brown. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Yes, by all means, Inspector. What can I do for you?
Well, it's rather a personal matter, sir, if you'd rather we were alone.
Oh, that's quite all right, Inspector. My wife and I both know why you've come. It's about Carol Webster, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather my wife was present.
Just as you wish, sir. Well, now, from your remarks a moment ago, I gather you heard how Miss Webster met her death last night.
Yes, I'm afraid we have.
Naturally, you'll understand we have to question everyone who knew this girl while she was a student, and, well, that's why I'm here.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now, I'm told that you knew Miss Webster quite well, Mr. Richards.
Yes, that's correct. She was reading English. She was a pupil of mine last year. She was also a first-class actress. She had a leading part in a play which I produced for the Amateur Dramatic Society in March.
I see. I should perhaps warn you, Mr. Richards, that according to my information, your association with this girl went somewhat further than that.
I'm afraid it was never a secret, and I've been very fortunate in that my wife has forgiven me. It didn't last very long. I don't suppose it's any excuse, but she seemed to throw herself at me, just for the sake of it. And I, being 40 and flattered, accepted the bait.
Yes, I see. You say it didn't last very long. Just when did this association come to an end?
Oh, about 6 months ago, before Christmas.
And since then, had you ever had any contact with Carol?
I saw her in the street now and then. As I told you, she was in a play which I produced. But for the most part, I avoided her.
Who broke it off, you or Miss Webster?
I did, Inspector.
Why?
Well, because after a few weeks, it got to the point where I realized that she didn't have any real affection for me. She'd simply tried out our relationship as an experiment. It was all very cold-blooded.
It wasn't that she'd fallen in love with someone else?
Oh, no, certainly not. There was never any shortage of men in her life. But I don't think she ever felt much for any of them.
One last question, Mr. Richards. It's the one I have to ask. I'd like you to tell me where you and your wife were between 8 o'clock and midnight last night.
Well, we can't prove it, Inspector, but Elizabeth and I spent the whole evening here together. I was reading and my wife was knitting.
You didn't go out? You had no visitors, no telephone calls?
No, none at all.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Richards. You've been very frank and helpful. I hope I shan't have to trouble you again.
So do I, Inspector.
Oh, hello, Bill. Anything turn up while I was out?
No, not a great deal, sir. How did you get on with Richards?
No, not very well. He and his wife claim to have spent the evening at home. But you'd better check up with the neighbors and see if anyone can back them up.
Okay.
I think the Richards must be pretty well unique in one respect, though.
Why is that, sir?
They haven't got a television set. Now, let's see. What about Carol's roommate? Did you check up on her alibi?
Oh, yes, sir, I did. And it seems that whenever Miss Wainwright and Carol Webster wanted to do some work, they always used to lock themselves in their room until they were finished.
Ah, as a means of avoiding temptation.
Yes. All their friends knew about this, and I found a couple of them who'd knocked on their door last night, one about 8 o'clock, the other about 9:30. The door was locked both times, and they got no reply.
Hmm. Well, we know that both Carol and Jennifer were in there at 8 o'clock writing their essays, but at 9:30, Miss Wainwright could have been either in or out.
Exactly, sir.
How about the men in Carol's life? Have you got hold of any yet?
Oh, yes, sir. We found one of them, Paul Reynolds. He's outside now, sir.
Oh, good. How about the others?
Well, sir, Ronald Fulton has digs in Waverley Road. I checked with his landlady, and she says he's usually round at the University Photographic Studio in the evenings.
Yes, that makes sense. Jennifer Wainwright said he was a keen photographer.
Oh, sir, there's Jonathan Neal. We haven't found him yet, but there's no reason to suppose he's done a bunk.
Okay, Bill. I think I'll see Reynolds now.
Right, sir. I'll get him. Mr. Reynolds, will you come in, please?
Yes, of course.
Sit down, please, Mr. Reynolds.
Oh, thank you.
Now then, I'd like your full name, please.
Paul Jeffrey Reynolds.
Yes. Age?
21.
Do you know why you're here?
Oh, well, yes. As soon as I heard about Carol's death, I came round here of my own accord.
Splendid. I like volunteers. Now then, I've already interviewed Jennifer Wainwright, and she tells me that you had a date with Carol last night.
Oh, yes, that's right. She was supposed to meet me at the Frenchman's Arms at about 9:30. Just for a drink.
But she didn't turn up?
No.
What did you do when she didn't arrive?
Well, I had a couple of drinks with some friends. I'd been there since about 9. And then at about 9:45, I went up the road to look for her.
Go on.
Oh, well, I hung around on the corner for a bit, and then about 10 o'clock I went back to my room.
What time did you get there?
About 10:15, I should think.
What did you do, go straight to bed?
No, not immediately. I read for a while.
After you left the pub, did you see anyone you know?
No, I don't think so.
That's a pity. However, in a few minutes, I shall want you to give Sergeant Cunningham here a much more detailed account of your movements from about 6 o'clock last night until you went to sleep. After that, it'll all be typed out so you can sign it, okay?
Yes, that's all right with me.
Good. I want the names of the people in the pub, everything you can remember about last night. You can write down all the details in the outer office. Sure, get my car, I'm going out again. I'll send Sergeant Cunningham out in a moment, Reynolds.
All right, Inspector.
Well, what did you think of him, Bill?
Oh, he seemed fairly honest to me, sir.
Yes, I thought so, too. Well, I think I'll go and see this fellow who's keen on photography.
Ronald Fulton.
Yes, that's him.
Come in.
Excuse me, Mr. Fulton.
Yes, that's right.
My name is Brown, Detective Inspector Brown.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, sir? I'd like a few words with you, if I may.
Yes, of course, Inspector. As a matter of fact, I did think that you might be coming round here this evening.
Oh?
Yes, I heard the dreadful news about Carol earlier on. As you can see, I've just been looking through some of the pictures I took of her. I expect you know that she sat for me.
Yes, I had heard.
I think that one was the best portrait I ever took of her. Just the head and shoulders.
Oh, yes. Yes, she was a very attractive girl, wasn't she?
Extremely.
Yes. Mr. Fulton, just how well did you know Carol Webster?
Oh, quite well, Inspector. I used to meet her fairly regularly at parties and so forth. And then after a while, about a year ago, I asked her to pose for me. She had a perfect figure, as you can see.
Yes, quite. Your landlady tells me that you spend most of your evenings here in the studio.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Were you here last night, for example?
Last night? No, as a matter of fact, last night I went to the pictures.
Alone?
No, with friends.
What time did you leave your friends and go back to your digs?
Well, we had some coffee afterwards, so it would be about 11:45, I should say.
I see. Would you mind if I keep a couple of these pictures of Carol, just for reference?
Oh, certainly, Inspector. I'm glad you appreciate my work.
Yes. Yes. Now, you won't mind giving me the names and addresses of those friends you were with last night?
Not at all, Inspector.
Hello, Cunningham here. Oh, good. Bring him up. Inspector Brown's not back yet, but he shouldn't be long.
Anything new, Bill?
Yes, sir. We found another of her boyfriends, Jonathan Neal. They're bringing him up now, sir.
Oh, good. He's about the last of the ones Miss Wainwright told us about.
Did you have any luck with Fulton?
No, not much. I doubt whether he could kill anyone, even if he tried. Besides, he's got a pretty solid alibi.
Oh.
Yes, he says he was at the pictures with friends. I've got all the addresses here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Better check their story, I suppose.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Fulton also gave me some pictures, but you aren't old enough to see them.
I'll bet.
Sure. Send in Mr. Neal if he's there, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now, let's see what this young man has to say for himself. Do the necessary for me, please, Bill.
Right you are, sir. I'll come in, Mr. Neal. Sit down, Mr. Neal, please. Right, name?
You already seem to know it.
Oh, your full name, please.
Jonathan Neal.
Age?
21.
You're an undergraduate?
Yes.
Right. Do you know why you're here?
Well, I suppose it's because I knew Carol Webster.
Exactly, sir. This is Detective Inspector Brown. He's got a few questions he'd like to ask you, sir.
Thank you, Bill. When did you last go out with Carol Webster, Mr. Neal?
About 3 months ago, I suppose.
Why did you stop going out with her?
Well, because I met someone else whose company I preferred. As a matter of fact, I got engaged recently.
How recently?
Well, today, actually.
I see. And who's the young lady?
Someone I met at home.
Which is where?
Birmingham.
Mm-hmm. So naturally, if you can possibly avoid it, you don't want to be mixed up in the murder case just at the moment.
Exactly.
All right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can go immediately if you'll tell me exactly where you were last night between 8 o'clock and midnight.
8 o'clock and midnight?
That's right.
Well, until about 8:30 I was in my room.
Yes?
And then I went to supper. And after that, about 8:30, I went for a walk.
You went for a walk?
Yes.
Where to?
Well, I went quite a long way, out towards Fairview Park.
And what time did you get back from this walk?
Oh, about 11:30.
Now, let's get this quite clear in our minds, shall we? The night before your engagement is announced to a young lady in Birmingham, who I'm sure is quite charming, you went out on your own for a 3-hour walk into the country. I've got it right now, haven't I?
Yes.
Now, my dear Mr. Neal, poets go for walks, but you look more like a rugger player to me.
Well, I can't help that, can I?
You don't really expect me to believe this story, do you? Why weren't you celebrating in the nearest pub like any normal young man?
Well,
Yes, what is it?
The dredging party sent this parcel along, sir. There's a note with it.
Oh, thank you, Shaw.
All right, sir.
Open the note, will you, Bill?
Oh, yes, sir.
Just sit where you are for a moment, Mr. Neal.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, what do you make of this, Bill?
Flick knife. Do you think that was the murder weapon?
No, I'm sure of it.
According to the note here, sir, it was found quite close to the body. But there were no fingerprints on it, sir.
No prints, perhaps, but there are some initials on the handle. Mr. Neal, do the initials J.N. suggest anyone to you?
J.N.?
Yes. How about Jonathan Neal, for instance? Take a good look at this flick knife, Mr. Neal. Have you ever seen it before?
Well, yes, I think it's mine.
Are you sure?
Yes, those are my initials on it.
I see, so it is yours. You're not a complete fool, Neal. You've heard us say that this is the knife that killed Carol Webster. Now, I'd like to know why we shouldn't assume that it was you who stabbed her.
Well, in the first place, it couldn't have been me because someone stole that knife from my room a few days ago.
How many days ago?
Well, it was last weekend when I saw it had gone. At the time, I thought I'd just lost it. But I realize now that it must have been taken.
How many people knew you had this knife?
Well, I've had it for nearly a year. I suppose anyone who came into my room could have seen it.
How many people have been in your room this year? Approximately, I mean, 10, 20, 50?
Oh, between 20 and 30, I suppose.
All right. So if what you're telling me is true, it means that someone who knew both you and Carol Webster deliberately removed that knife from your room with a view to killing her.
Yes, it does look like that.
Very well. Now, if you want me to believe that, you'd better tell me exactly where you were last night, Neal. And this is your last chance, so make the most of it.
Oh, all right. I was out with a woman.
Name?
Susie Moore.
Susie Moore.
Why, do you know her?
Yes, I've met the lady. One last thing. Have you ever met Mr. Richards, who lectures in English?
No, I haven't.
Do you know an undergraduate called Ronald Fulton, keen on photography?
No, I can't say that I do.
So neither of those people has ever been in your room?
Not as far as I know.
What about Paul Reynolds and Jennifer Wainwright?
Oh, yes, they've both visited me.
Yes.
And, of course, Paul has a room directly opposite mine. He's often borrowed that knife.
Has he now? All right, that'll do for the moment.
I can go?
Yes, and the quicker the better.
Well, thank you.
Oh, boy, we get them all, don't we? Oh, now, Bill, let's stand back and see where we are in this case. We've got a victim, Carol Webster.
Yeah. And we know that she was more interested in men than in most other things.
True, and that suggests a motive for the murder.
Yeah, jealousy.
I should think so. Someone who fell in love with her, found he was being given the cold shoulder and didn't like it. Okay. So we look for the men in her life, and first of all we find Mr. Richards, the married man in the case.
Well, we can forget about him, sir, because he couldn't have known where to find the murder weapon. Jonathan Neal's knife, you know.
Yeah, now look at his wife.
Well, what about Ronald Fulton?
Well, the same thing applies to him, I'm afraid. Fascinating though his photographs were, he didn't know Neal. Anyway, he was at the pictures when Carol was killed.
Well, we're left with Mr. Jonathan Neal, who owned the knife.
And Paul Reynolds, who could have easily pinched it. And who had a date with Carol last night?
Yes, that's right.
No, I'll bet you 100 to 1 that Neil really was telling the truth this time. So that gives him an alibi with Susie Moore.
So we're back to Paul Reynolds again.
Yes, it would seem so. Is he still outside?
Yes, sir. Reynolds lives just across the corridor from Jonathan Neal. It would be the easiest thing in the world for him to nip into Neal's room and steal that knife. I mean, he had every opportunity, sir.
Yes, all that's true enough. Somehow I don't see him as a killer. Have you got his statement there?
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Yeah, thanks. Seems to me that Reynolds had time to do it. He also had access to the weapon, all right. What we really need is a motive. Bring him in again, would you, Bill?
Yes, sir. Will you come in again, please, sir, Mr. Reynolds?
Now, there you are. Sit down, Mr. Reynolds.
Thank you.
Now then, there are 1 or 2 points I'd like to get cleared up if I can. After you left the pub last night to go and look for Carol, what did you do exactly?
Well, I've told you as much as I can remember. I walked down to the corner of the main road and waited for a few minutes. You can see a couple of 100 yards down the road from there, so I would have seen if she was coming.
Even though it was dark?
Oh, yes, the road's very well lit.
Did anyone pass you while you were standing there? Cyclists, pedestrians?
Well, I suppose a few people did go by, but no one I knew.
About how long did you stand there?
Oh, about 10 minutes. I had a cigarette, and by then it was 10 o'clock. Our date was for 9:30, so I decided that she wasn't coming.
And you were right, unfortunately. Tell me, have you ever seen this flick knife before?
Is this the knife that killed her?
Just answer my question. Have you ever seen it before?
Oh, yes, I have, actually. It belongs to Jonathan Neal. It's got his initials on it, J.N., here on the handle. I've borrowed it occasionally to sharpen pencils.
Have you borrowed it recently?
No, I didn't think so. Not for a week or two.
All right. Now, your room is exactly opposite Neil's, isn't it, on the same landing?
Yes.
When Neil goes out anywhere, does he always remember to lock the door of his room?
No, he hardly ever does, as a matter of fact. It's very stupid of him, because several people have had things stolen recently.
Did you go out with Jennifer Wainwright at all?
Once a week or so at one time, before Carol.
Why did you change over from Jennifer to Carol?
Well, to put it bluntly, Jennifer was taking the whole thing much too seriously. Just because I took her out once in a while, she thought I must be passionately in love with her.
And you weren't?
No, certainly not. I just took her out for company. Well, Carol understood that, you see. That was why she and I got on so well.
Yes, I see. How did you get in touch with Carol to make the date you had with her last night? Did you ring her up?
Oh, no, I sent a letter. Just a short note.
And she would have got that yesterday morning?
Yes, I should think so.
Oh, good. That letter may be very important to you, young man. I think I'd better go and see if I can find it. Bill, get us a car, would you?
Very good, sir.
Just a moment.
Good evening, Miss Wainwright. May we come in?
Oh, Inspector Brown. Yes, of course.
Thank you. You've met my assistant, Detective Sergeant Cunningham, I believe?
Oh, yes. Hello.
Good evening, miss.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Well, I was wondering whether Carol ever got any letters or notes from her boyfriends, and if so, whether she ever kept them.
Oh, yes, she did get quite a few, I think, but I don't believe she kept them long.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Well, she used to throw them away, that's all.
Did she ever burn them?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Perhaps she left that to you, did she?
I don't quite follow you.
Well, you've been burning something quite recently, Miss Wainwright. I could smell it as soon as I came in. And over here in the hearth, there are some ashes, burnt paper.
Oh, that's just the old lecture notes.
Burning lecture notes a month before the exam. Come now, Miss Wainwright. You know as well as I do what you were burning just now was a note from Paul Reynolds asking Carol to meet him at the Frenchman's Arms last night, now wasn't it?
Well, I didn't think it was important.
No, it wasn't particularly. But you used to go out with Paul Reynolds, didn't you?
Who told you that?
Paul did. He also told me he had to stop going out with you because you were becoming much too possessive.
That's not true.
I think it is. I think you're desperately in love with Paul and have been for months.
Oh, really?
And then when Paul dropped you and started going out with Carol, you became violently jealous of her. That was why you burnt the note Paul wrote to her. You just couldn't bear to see it lying around, reminding you of what you'd lost.
That's simply ridiculous, Inspector.
Is it? Listen, Miss Wainwright. Before I came up here to your room this evening, I spoke to the porter at the main entrance. And he told me that shortly after Carol left the building last night, you went after her. You followed her out onto that lonely path beside the river. And then when she stopped to light a cigarette, you came up behind her and stabbed her with the knife you stole from Jonathan Neal's room. Have you anything to say, Miss Wainwright?
No, nothing at all. But I'm glad she's dead. And I'm glad I killed her. Because I hated her. I hated her.
You were taking a bit of a risk with that story about the porter, weren't you, sir?
No, not really, Bill. I knew Jennifer Wainwright must have done it, and that was the one way of getting a confession. But let that be a warning to you, Bill. Never make a woman jealous.
What, me?
Come on, let's go home and get some sleep.
Listen again next week for another unforgettable story from our Springbok Library of the Air. We present great stories from around the globe by some of the world's favourite writers in Springbok Library of the Air. Deadly is the Night by Pete Haslam.
We all dream. It's a fact. But why do we dream? And what effect does it have on us during our waking hours? Freud believed dreaming was wish fulfillment. Jung thought dreams made up for parts of the undeveloped psyche. Whatever the reasons, scientific or otherwise, waking up from a dream can be traumatic, to say the least, particularly if it has transformed into a nightmare. The intense emotions experienced in a nightmare can be terrifying. Some people believe you can foretell the future in a dream or nightmare. Often a portent of something evil, harrowing, or ominous. Maybe even death. Let me take you to London. George V is now on the throne. The Edwardian era is over. Suffragettes cause thousands of pounds worth of damage as they go on a rampage through the West End. A coal miners' strike is paralysing the economy. And meanwhile, Elizabeth Bellamy and her husband Robert have been married 6 months, but in that short time, things have changed dramatically. From the bright, attractive woman he married, she has become morose, depressed, almost suicidal. The night is her enemy, the day her only friend, but even that is slowly changing too. The lack of sleep is now affecting her during the day. The nightmares becoming more and more truly fearful experiences.
What is it, darling?
The nightmare. I've had it again. So cold. Please, Robert, light the lamp.
Very well. There. Better?
Thank you. I'm sorry for waking you.
It's all right, darling. I'm just worried about you.
I feel I'm being such a nuisance. This is the 10th night in a row, the same dream.
No, you're not being a nuisance. I only wish I could do something to help. Just try and rest. Would you like a glass of water?
Thank you, Robert. Yes.
Now, darling, just try to sleep calmly. I have to get up soon anyway. You just have the day in bed. I'll get Millie to bring you breakfast.
Oh, Robert, when will the torment end?
I don't know, Elizabeth, but it must cease soon, for both our sakes.
Will there be anything else, Mr. Bellamy? Another cup of tea, perhaps?
Thank you, no, Millie. Will you just keep an eye on Mrs. Bellamy this morning, and maybe take a tray up to her? Some tea and some toast.
Of course I can, sir. Is the mistress not sleeping well again?
I'm afraid not. I'm very concerned about her.
Don't worry, sir. I'll look after her. Will you be dining tonight?
No, I'll eat out tonight. Thank you, Millie.
Oh, if you please, sir. I'll need to pay Mr. Parminter, the butcher, today. Mrs. Bellamy usually sorts...
Yes, of course. How much do you owe him?
21 and sixpence, sir. I have the receipts, as always.
No, I'm sure that's all in order. Here.
Thank you, sir. Will that be all? I can stay later tonight if you wish, but perhaps leave you a cold tray for supper?
Yes, thank you, Millie. That's a good idea.
Now I must be off. I've a busy day ahead. What on earth? Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Come, Millie, quickly.
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth, darling, are you all right?
Robert, it happened again. The nightmare.
What sort of nightmare is it, madam?
No, Millie, don't bother the mistress. Can't you see she's distressed enough as it is?
There's a bleak, evil blackness enveloping us. It tears us apart. It's cold. So cold. I'm fighting to hold on to you, Robert. I'm fighting for my life.
I'll tidy the glass and mop up the spillage, ma'am, and bring you some breakfast.
I can't eat, Millie.
You must, darling. Look, I have to go to work. Are you sure you'll be all right today?
Well, no, not really. But I'll have Millie as company.
Perhaps you'd care to go out for a little walk later, madam, to take the air?
That sounds like a good idea. Thank you, Millie.
There, madam. Look, the sun's shining, the birds are singing. Oh, it's a lovely day.
Is it, Millie? Is it really?
That afternoon, Millie and Elizabeth went for a walk to the park.
Are you enjoying your fresh air, madam?
Thank you, yes, Millie. Oh, look! There's a young lady on a bicycle. Good afternoon! Oh, my. She's wearing her hair loose, too.
Shocking, madam.
Why is it shocking, Millie?
Well, she's got no shame. My old mother always told me to be careful of women like that. They were dangerous to know.
Tell me, Millie, were you brought up strictly?
Well, my mother was chapel, and, well, we didn't see much of my father. And when we did, he was drunk.
My parents were always there. I suppose I was really lucky coming from a privileged background. But Father wasn't too keen on Robert, though. He dislikes Robert's stance and our independence, too. Father says it's not very ladylike to be seen on a bicycle, but I really think they're a rather wonderful means of transportation. Robert isn't very happy with the thought of me having one either, and neither Father nor Robert can agree with the idea of women's suffrage. Oh, I wish I could take up the baton for you and for me.
My mother used to say, let women be what God intended, with their duties for the home and family. Oh, if you'll forgive my impertinence.
That cannot be right, Millie. Have you no ambition? Just a few years ago, a lady was elected Mayor of Aldeburgh. My aunt, Lady Framlingham, told me all about her. A Mrs. Garrett Anderson. She was the first woman physician in the country, you know. Oh, dear. Millie, I feel faint.
Oh, come, madam. You're getting yourself all excited. Sit down here and rest for a while.
I have some salts in my bag. Would you get them for me, please? Oh. I'm so exhausted, Millie. I just want to sleep forever.
I think there's someone I know who you should see, madam. I believe she can help. May I take you to meet her this evening?
Well, yes, Millie. If you think it'll be of some benefit. You said Mr. Bellamy won't be back until late?
That's correct, madam. I'm leaving him a cold tray for supper. Come along, madam. You look very pale. Let me get you home and I'll do you a nice hot milk. Cabby, over here.
Later that evening, at a seedy terraced house in a rather less than fashionable part of London...
Yes?
It's me, Madam Rosa. Millie. I've brought someone with me. I hope you don't mind.
All are welcome here, dear, to find out their fate and receive messages from the world beyond. Can she pay?
Oh, indeed, Madam Rosa. My mistress is a wealthy woman.
Then you may both enter into the spirit world. Come in. Come in, dears, and sit down with my other clients.
What is this place, Millie? Why are these people sitting around in a circle?
It's so we can all connect with the spirits. It's what Madam Rosa does. She speaks to those on the other side.
The other side of what?
The other side of all earthly matter, where the souls of loved ones remain in their post-mortal bodies.
I'm not sure I like the sound of this.
Have faith, my child. Believe in the hereafter and what the spirits have to impart to us this evening. That'll be £half-a-crown, please. I thank you. Now, are we all ready to journey to the beyond?
Yes.
Very well. I shall begin. First, I require you all to hold hands.
This is absurd, Millie. No, madam. Madam Rosa knows what she's doing. I've been in contact with my grandmother several times.
I need complete silence, please, if I'm to speak to those from beyond the grave.
Sorry, Madam Rosa.
As I lift my head up to the stars, speak to me. Speak to me, oh beloved spirits, make yourselves known to me. Tell me your secrets.
What's happening now? She's going into a trance. You have to do that to speak to the other side. Really?
I have a message. There is a message coming through. It is a portent of death and destruction. One of you here this evening will die soon. You will die in darkness.
That sounds just like my nightmare.
One of you here will be engulfed by the blackness. Oh, calamity! There will be a fight for survival, but the battle will be lost. And it will be you.
Me? My God, no. Tell me it's not true. Tell me you're making it up, woman.
The spirits have no reason to lie, my dear. I cannot go on, I'm afraid. Please, leave me now.
But what about me?
All I am is a conduit for the spirits. I cannot help you further. Your fate is sealed.
You took her where?
I'm sorry, sir. I thought it would help. Madame Rosa has helped me and many others.
God knows what damage you've done, Millie. Taking her to a charlatan like her. Filling her head with nonsense about death and the other side. You know, that sort of balderdash has no basis in modern science.
If you please, sir, my old mother used to say there's more things in heaven and earth than we could ever dream of.
I'm not going to argue with you, Millie. You took the mistress to this Madame Rosa woman without my prior knowledge or permission. That was a major breach of the trust we both had in you. I have no alternative. You are no longer fit to be employed by this household.
But, sir...
No buts. I shall pay you in lieu of a week's notice.
Oh, and you'll see me in the workhouse.
Enough! You placed the mistress in grave danger. You knew her head was easily turned in her current unbalanced state. That is unforgivable.
Well, maybe Madame Rosa was right. Maybe the mistress will die soon, and that's what you're afraid of. Death.
I think you've said enough, Millie.
Maybe I have, but think on.
Millie, get that, will you?
I think you'll find I've been relieved of my duties, sir.
Very well. I'll go. Ah, Sir Raymond. What an unexpected pleasure.
Oh, a likely story. Where is she?
Who, sir?
Oh, don't be an ass all your life, man. My daughter, Elizabeth. I hear she's unwell, and what are you going to do about it? Oh, nothing, I expect.
Now,
that's why I'm here, to get things damn well moving. Now, out of my way. I want to see Elizabeth.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that, sir. She's resting.
Oh, and what are you doing to help her through this illness?
I'm trying to look after her as best I can.
A likely story. Has she seen the doctor yet?
Not as yet.
Then I'll arrange for Dr. Huntley to call without delay.
Sir, with respect, I can take care of her. After all, she is my wife now.
But she is still my daughter, sir. Will Huntley, what's the diagnosis?
She's obviously having some fearful experiences with those reoccurring nightmares. She feels helpless, even exhausted. I've told her to ignore those premonitions. Besides, they don't give any precise details about her death. But privately, I'm quite concerned she could be on the descent to madness.
Impossible, man.
No, Raymond, highly probable, in fact. Look, I've been your family physician and friend for more than 30 years. I helped bring Elizabeth into the world, but, you know, madness does run in the family. Remember Amelia?
Oh, how can I forget? Oh, I'm sorry, Edward. I just can't believe Elizabeth is going down the same path as her mother. What can be done? I don't want her going into an asylum.
Elizabeth is indeed a clever girl. Certainly not feeble-minded by any means, but she clearly is disturbed. She's going to require constant care and attention. First thing, though, is she needs to rest. I'll prescribe her a sleeping draught for that, but she does need a change of scene.
I'm going insane, aren't I, Robert?
No, not you.
You won't let them send me to the asylum, will you? Not like Mother. Her nerves were shattered. It killed her. I'm frightened it'll kill me too. It's out there. I know it. Waiting to destroy me.
No, my dearest. You'll stay here with me. I'll ensure you're looked after somehow.
Well, at least Millie can look after me.
Millie has gone.
What? Why?
I wasn't happy about her taking you to that séance. It clearly distressed you more than helped you. So I gave her notice. She's gone.
But she didn't come to say goodbye.
I forbade her to have any further contact with you. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. It was for your own good.
Robert, how could you?
You are my responsibility.
I wish you and Father would stop fighting over me. I'm not anybody's.
Huntley has gone, my dear. He recommends complete rest. I'll get a nurse in to watch over you and send one of the maids over. Oh, and ask Mrs. Osborne to come and cook for you.
There's no need, sir. I can sort things.
Robert. Shh. Thank you, Father.
Robert, a word, if I may, in private. Now, Huntley has also suggested a change of scene. A holiday, perhaps. Now, I can arrange all that.
There is no need. I thought we could go to the country, or perhaps the coast, and take a cottage for a while.
You must allow me to take care of her. She means everything in the world to me.
And you think she means nothing to me? You have done enough. Ever since we married, you have used your wealth and influence. The house, even my job with the bank. You had to interfere.
That, my boy, is a matter of conjecture as to whether it is classed as interference. I, however, consider it my right as Elizabeth's father, and I will continue to exercise that right, whether you like it or not.
The spirits have no reason to lie, my dear. All I am is a conduit of the spirits. Is sealed.
Are you all right? You've been dreaming again, haven't you?
It was the worst nightmare so far. I kept seeing Mother's face. Such pain. I could feel my heart beating madly.
Now.
The screams of the tormented, tortured souls, noise, terror, and then it just all stopped. I died, Robert. I died.
The best thing we can do is to see if we can get you away for a holiday. Why don't we try near to where your aunt lives?
Oh, near Sandringham?
Well, yes, if it's good enough for the king and queen, it's good enough for us.
Do you really think it'll stop me having these nightmares?
I really don't know, but we can try. Do you think you can manage a beef tea?
Oh, please, just a drop.
I'll go and make one for you.
Robert?
Yes?
Thank you.
Robert?
Sir Raymond, come in.
Thank you very much.
Let me take your coat and hat, sir.
And how is Elizabeth today?
She's just awoken. Another nightmare.
I see.
Would you care for a drink?
Oh, yes, thank you.
I was just about to make Elizabeth a beef tea.
Oh, well, don't let me stop you, Robert.
No, it's no trouble. Here.
Your very good health. I've been thinking about this holiday idea of Huntley's. Now, I don't want to interfere, but now you and I have cleared the air, so to speak, and we are both on the same side, I wanted to help.
Well, yes, we have an uneasy truce between us, don't we, at present?
Indeed, indeed. I want you to have these.
What is it?
Well, open the envelope and find out.
Tickets. 2 tickets. To New York?
Yes. On the Philadelphia. She sails from Southampton in 2 weeks. I've arranged for you both to be met by my old friend Hiram Bellman. He has a house out in New England. He knows the Astors and some other notables. He's quite well-connected chap, you know. You and Elizabeth may stay as long as you wish. You both need some time together.
Well, that's very considerate of you, sir.
Think nothing of it, dear boy.
America? We're going to America?
Yes. I felt I was quite magnanimous at accepting the tickets without confrontation. I really do just want what's best for you.
And I want what's best for us too, my dear sweet Robert.
So, preparations were made. And as the day of departure came even nearer, a sense of excitement pervaded the Bellamy household.
Well, do you like it?
Very pretty. And the costume, too.
I just love the velvet trimming. Now, you don't think the bodice is too plain? I mean, I can send it back to the costumier. No. Mr. Noble is very accommodating.
No, that looks fine.
Do you think this tomato red is too garish?
No.
Oh, and I need some undergarments, too. At least 2 or 3 new hats. Oh, and some waterproofs, of course.
Of course.
If we go out riding. Robert, I'm so excited. It's very kind of Mr. Bellman and his family to look after us.
Yes, it is.
I think this could be the beginning of a new chapter for us. You and Father are getting on so...
Well, after a fashion. Let's not be too hasty.
Well, you are. I think it's wonderful. And I've not had a nightmare for days. I only wish Mother was here to see it all.
Well, she's not.
You have no faith, do you, Robert?
Only in what I see, what I experience. The world has changed. We must grow with it. We must embrace the new.
Embrace me instead.
Now that I can do. Blast! Who can that be?
Oh, Bessie'll get it.
I'll go down and see who it is. I'll get it, Bessie. Oh, telegram? There you go. Thank you.
What is it? Not bad news, I hope.
Let me read it.
Come on, Robert.
Well, there is some bad news. We can't go to New York on the Philadelphia due to this wretched coal strike. It's laid up, the Philadelphia and other steamers.
Oh.
But your father has found out we've been transferred to another vessel.
Oh, that's good then.
Well, it appears we've been moved from the Philadelphia to another ship, sailing from Southampton on April the 10th. Ah, but here's some good news. It's her maiden voyage. Ah, yes, I've read about this ship in the paper. It's very luxurious. It's the Titanic.
Oh, Robert, a maiden voyage on a new ship, travelling to a new country. We're being part of history. It's a dream come true.
And at approximately 11:40 p.m. on the night of the 14th of April 1912, with 3 rings of the crow's nest bell and the words, "Iceberg! Right ahead!" from Lookout Frederick Fleet, that dream did indeed turn into a nightmare. Dreams and premonitions can allow us to access and explore our unconsciousness. But it also begs the question, where does our mind go to when we're asleep? And are our dreams somebody else's realities? Good night. Sleep tight.
Deadly is the Night was written and directed by Pete Haslam. Your host and narrator was Robin Bowerman, and featured Les Smith as Robert Bellamy, Michelle Harris as Elizabeth Bellamy, Kim G as Millie, Pete Haslam as Sir Raymond, Richard Lyon as Dr. Huntley, and special guest artist Delia Corrie as Madame Rosa.
Listen again next week for another unforgettable story from our Springbok Library of the Air. We present great stories from around the globe by some of the world's favourite writers in Springbok Library of the Air.
A Manger in Padua by Glyn Day, produced by Andre Botma. The world is made up of opposites, of love and hate, of peace and war. At this special time of year, we think, or should think, of peace. I remember the war and of what Christmas meant to me then. This is a true story. Some of the details are a little hazy, some of the sentiments perhaps a little colored by time. Maybe you've heard it before. There were other soldiers like me, fighting for their country. Other soldiers who spent their Christmas dodging the Germans. But my story ends at Christmas time. It begins a few months earlier. As a member of the Cape Town Highlanders, I left my home country with a contingent of young South Africans, all bound for North Africa. We joined forces with Montgomery and his men and fought against Rommel in Tobruk. By February 1943, we had forced Rommel back to Wadi Akarit. The way to Europe was now open. It was decided to attack Italy. Forces moved into Sicily. It was a warm summer's evening when we were put ashore somewhere between Syracuse and Cape Passero on the east coast. I remember how cautiously we made our way inland, fearing that our enemies had planned an ambush somewhere along the road that led to the nearest town. Roger Blake, a young lieutenant from Montgomery's 8th Army, joined me on the march.
Blimey, mate. This is worse than the Sunday traffic to Brighton.
Keep it quiet, Rog.
Well, why's everyone moving so slowly then?
For heaven's sake, we can't just go storming across the fields, yelling an invitation for someone to perforate us with his machine gun, now can we?
You mean Mussolini's morons? Not a chance. I'll lay you 50 to 1 they're halfway up the Swiss Alps by now.
Oh, that's a ruddy long way away from here.
Or maybe they heard that you were here, so they took a trip to Cape Town. I can just see them surrounded by lions and tigers and elephants and things.
Look, I've told you before, we don't live in a jungle. It's a civilized city, probably even more civilized than your stinking Brighton that you keep on about.
You're dead right, mate. It does stink. And I'll tell you something else, I love it. It can stink to high heaven all it wants, but please just let me smell it again. I'd rather have dear old Brighton's pond than the stinking stink of war.
Go on with you, you're only happy when you're fighting.
Be a soldier and see the world, they said. All I've seen so far are a lot of muddy boots and the sergeant's tonsils when he yells. Get down! Get down! Oh, that wasn't a jerry gun, that was one of ours, mate. And you know something else? There was no answering report. Here, hang on. There's some action over to our right. Come on, let's see what gives.
What's happened, Roger?
They've gone, that's what. What did I tell you? They've scarpered with their tails between their legs.
Who have?
The eye ties, mate. The place is deserted.
So, what happens now?
We move on. We're heading towards Mount Etna. Should have brought me camera. Happy holiday snaps from Roger. Look, Ma, that's me at the foot of Mount Etna singing, Lover, come back to me.
We were held up for 3 weeks on the Catamian plain. Roger's natural ebullience waned a little when he realized that the Germans were pretty in command along the ridges to the south of Mount Etna. On the 25th of July, Mussolini resigned and was imprisoned. Marshal Pietro Badoglio took over, but surrendered to the Germans early in September. Meanwhile, we kept on the move, backwards and forwards, dodging the German bullets, and of course letting loose quite a few of our own. Eventually, however, we found ourselves en route to Padova, better known perhaps as Padua. It was on this journey that a small party of us, including Roger, walked straight into the enemy's hands.
Isn't it a beautiful country here? We're in the Po Valley region. Did you know that? Lots of small peasant farms around here. Dairy farms mainly.
Yes, and plenty of hiding places, too. The Jerrys have probably scared the wits out of local peasants, taken over their farmhouses by now.
Hold it! What's up? Keep down. Flatten down, chaps, and keep still.
I saw something move over there, in those trees. There are 2 of them, obviously on guard.
Oh, yeah, I see them. This calls for a little plan, don't you think? Here, I'll tell you what. I'll creep forward to where this tall grass ends and then fire a couple of warning shots in their direction. Taking careful aim first, of course, so I don't accidentally hit the trees. You count to 5, and then scarper as fast as you can to your left. But don't open fire until I give you the word.
What's the idea?
Well, we don't know how many of them there are. And I don't want them to know just yet how many of us there are. This way we find out, and they won't have the slightest idea where the main party is, because you'll be over there. Got it?
It's as clear as mud.
Good. Now remember, 5 seconds after I fired, move.
Right with you, Roger.
Good. Here goes. Wish me luck.
You are surrounded. Now, drop your guns and stand up slowly. Don't try to escape, or we will shoot you.
That's an old trick, Jerry. You can't fool us. Ah!
Rog, you all right?
Bleated Jerry's telling the truth for once. They're all around us, Ian. Oh, you just can't trust them, can you? Little liars, usually.
Now, do you believe me, Tommy? Come on, otherwise we mow you down and leave you to drown in your own blood. I will give you 3 seconds. That is all.
Generous, isn't he? Nice turn of phrase, though, I'll give him that.
1.
He can count 2. Must be educated.
Better do as he says, Roger.
2.
All right. Help me up, Ian.
Righto, chaps. We've had it this time. Everybody up. 3.
Congratulations, mate. Nice bit of counting. Sorry I can't raise my hands and surrender, but you got me in the shoulder, see? I'm bleeding all over me nice muddy tunic.
Silence! You will move forward so that we can search you. And then you will march in single file into the village.
Ooh, he's going to buy us crumpets and tea. Isn't that nice?
Quiet, Rog. You want to be a dead prisoner or one with a chance to escape?
My lips are sealed, mate, but my eyes are wide open. And my right arm would give anything to push his stupid face in for what he's done to my left one.
You! Move! And don't try any foolishness. Otherwise, we shoot.
Oh, he'd be great in films, wouldn't he? Should I offer him a contract?
He'll offer you a bullet in a minute.
He's given me one already.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, I suppose we'd better, hadn't we?
You're all right, Rog. You look terrible.
Thanks. Makes me feel a lot better.
Oh, sorry, chum.
How much further do you think?
Oh, don't ask me. We seem to be marching for miles. Countryside's all new to me. I can't be far from Padua, though. Well, that's where we're heading, remember? And we've been walking in the same direction.
Yeah.
Here, lean on me. You should have let me take a look at that wound of yours.
Rubbish. Oh, it's just a graze.
Since when does a graze bleed like a river?
Look, mate, we let these ruddy cherries see that I'm badly wounded, and they'll shoot me on the spot like a ruddy horse that can't run anymore. So you just let me play my little heroic game a little while longer, will you?
Yeah, sure.
If you want the truth, though, it hurts like the devil all the way down my arm.
I wish I could do something for you. You ever been captured before?
No. First time lucky. And I don't think I like it very much, being herded along like a lot of sheep going to who knows where.
Why don't we map out our own route, then?
Escape? You must be joking. Have you counted how many of them there are? We haven't got a snowball's hope, mate.
Just keep your eyes open, Rog, and if you get any ideas, don't keep them to yourself. We must have marched for about an hour and a half. The one thing I'll say for the Germans, they were much fitter than we were. We all looked and felt pretty exhausted, but the Germans who guarded us looked as if they could have marched that pace for another 2 hours at least. We were marched onto an almost deserted platform. Almost, except for about 10 Nazi soldiers who looked as if they'd gladly have murdered their own fathers if they'd tried to take the station away from them. We had to wait for about an hour in the fading winter sunlight until a special train arrived to take us on the first lap of our journey towards those notorious German prisoner of war camps about which we'd heard so much. I was determined not to spend the rest of the war, and possibly the rest of my life, being tortured by the Nazis.
They serve drinks on this train.
Don't you ever lose your sense of humor.
That's all I've got left, mate.
Sorry, Roger. I didn't mean to put a damper on it.
You couldn't, not really. If anything, it'll be the bleeding war that does it. But I'm fighting against it. Hey, do you know what the date is?
Well, let's see. It's, December, isn't it?
15th. 10 days to Christmas. Have you wrapped my present yet?
I don't fancy spending Christmas in a concentration camp.
Oh, I don't know. Might be fun. I'm sure they'll hand out funny hats and crackers and fill our army stockings with goodies. Just like back home.
I've got an idea how we can avoid all that.
What do you mean?
I mean escape.
How?
Did you notice when we got on the train that there are only 4 guards on this coach?
Yeah? So?
So, 2 have to be here, watching over us, and 2 are in the corridor, 1 at either end.
Go on.
Well, if I visit the toilet, I reduce the number of guards on me to 1.
Well, how'd you work that out? You said there were 2 in the corridor.
Yes. But one's at one end, and the other will guard the toilet door. Got it?
Not quite. What do you plan to do?
I'm going to pretend that I need to go pretty badly. Now, when I'm inside, and this is where you come in, I want you to create some sort of diversion. The fellow guarding me will have his attention distracted by the noise in here, and that's when I slip out and make a jump for it.
Hey, it might work at that. All right, mate, you can count on me. And good luck.
Thanks, Rog. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas.
You're in Italy now, mate. I believe the greeting is Buon Natale. Anyway, send my Christmas present care of Hitler, will you?
Getting out of the compartment was easy. I edged my way along the corridor with one of the guards at my side. The other eyed me suspiciously, but as we reached the toilet door, he turned his head away, quite content that everything was perfectly normal. I went in and closed the door behind me with a clatter, prayed that Roger had heard. He had.
Oh, help! My arm! Help me, son! I can't take it anymore! I've got to get a doctor! The pain in my arm! The doctor, please!
Quiet! You'll get you a doctor in the place of camp. There are no doctors on this train.
What is wrong?
It's all right. It's a prisoner who was shot.
Come on, you. Back in there. Now! Not on your life!
plan hadn't worked exactly as I'd figured it would. But the main thing was I was alive and I was free, at least for a while. One of those shots had hit me in the leg, just above the ankle, and I'd cut my face when I jumped through the window. When I hit the ground, I rolled down some sort of embankment. It was pretty dark and freezing cold, and I didn't have the vaguest idea where I was. All I knew was that somehow I had to keep moving. I stumbled my way through the night, more or less in the direction from which we'd come. Hours later, in the grey light of morning, I stopped and looked around me. Through some sort of haze, I saw farmland stretching before me. There was a river and bridges crossing it at intervals. Somewhere in the distance, there was a large white building. I suddenly realized how weak I was. I'd lost a lot of blood, and my leg hurt like the devil. I moved forward, wondering to myself whether that white building was occupied by Germans or by Italian peasants. I remember deciding to risk it and stumbling forward into the field. I never got there. Somewhere along the way, I fell over and lost consciousness. Next thing I remember was the faint smell of hay. And when I opened my eyes, there was someone sitting near me, watching me. I thought at first that I was dreaming. And then the figure turned and called out to someone in what I thought was another room.
Papa, come quick. The young man has opened his eyes.
Bring all that hot soup, Anna. Our friends need of it.
Please,
Please, do not try to talk, Mr. Anthony. You are very weak.
But how do you know who I am? What happened?
I will tell you everything. Just lie quiet. My daughter Anna found you lying in the field a little way away from our farmhouse. You were sick and hurt. She called to me, and we brought you to the house. You are in the attic. We had to put you here because of the Germans. They are always around, and we pray that they do not look here for you. You have been unconscious and delirious for 2 days.
2 days?
No, we know who you are, because my daughter saw your picture in the village. It is a reward for your capture.
Here is the soup, Papa.
Ah, good. No, do not worry, Signor Anthony. You are safe with us. We do not like the Germans. This is my daughter, Anna. She is beautiful, yes? She will look after you.
Come, Signor Anthony. The soup is good. I made it myself.
I don't know what...
Do not talk yet. You can talk when you are stronger. Come. I will feed you. Signor Anthony, you are awake. How do you feel?
Much better today, Anna. Much better.
Yes, you are looking better. There is color in your cheeks.
There's color in your cheeks, too.
Oh, well, that is because you are looking at me as if I was... As if you...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you blush, but you are lovely, you know. Especially when your cheeks are red.
You are awful.
How long have I been here?
3 days, that is all.
Are there really pictures of me in the village?
Yes. Big posters with your name and a photo.
But where did they get a photo of... Oh, I know. My papers. They took them away from me when they took me prisoner.
You are much better looking than your photo.
Careful. I'll be blushing next.
How is your leg?
Oh, it feels much better. Was it you that cleaned me up, you know, when they brought me in all dirty, full of blood? Oh, now you're blushing again. I didn't mind. I just wanted to say thank you. Anna, what's that bundle in the corner?
Oh, that. It is some sticks of dynamite which Papa hid in some flour sacking in case the Germans looked up here. Papa says if ever they try to take us prisoner, he will blow us all up. But I don't think he means it.
Anna, are we far from the railway station?
A couple of miles.
Come here. Just help me to the window.
Oh.
I want to see something.
Take my hand. Come. That's the way.
Ah, there. Yes, I see. What bridge is that over there?
It is a railway bridge. I've seen German troop trains pass over there, usually in the early morning.
Anna, I have an idea, and I want you and your papa to help me. First, I want you to go into the village.
Well, Anna, what news?
I saw some Germans at the station, but they did not see me. They were talking loudly. Tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., a big train full of soldiers.
5 a.m. Come, we have work to do. Can you find me some fuse wire and a pair of pliers?
There is a fuse wire with the dynamite. And here is a pair of pliers in Papa's toolbox. Oh, look, Ian, it is beginning to snow.
Yeah, it's going to be a cold morning.
Papa says he will go with you. I wish I could be at your side, too.
No, Anna. This is a man's war. You must stay here and pray for us.
Will you take this with you?
But I'm not a Catholic.
Oh, that does not matter. This rosary will protect you. I will pray for your life to the Virgin Mother.
Thank you, Anna. There, dynamite's in place. You take cover, Papa. I'll stay here till I hear the train, light the fuse, then make a dash for it.
Let me do it.
No, Papa, I must do it. For Roger's sake and others like him. For your sake, too. And Anna's.
See, I think I understand.
Listen. There it is. It's early. Run, Papa, run.
I go.
Right. Gotta get this alight. Oh, blast. My fingers are frozen. Come on. There. Now I've got to get out of here. And fast. There was a blinding flash as the dynamite blew the bridge to pieces. I held my breath for a second, and then the German troop train went hurtling into space and crashed into the icy river below.
Are you awake? Ian, Buona Natale. Merry Christmas.
It's Christmas?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
Here, open it and see.
But it's a very old Father Christmas. And a carving of a mother and child.
The Father Christmas was my grandmother's. The carving is of the Virgin and her child, the baby Jesus. Papa carved it during the First World War when he was a soldier like you. For the girl he loved. It was for Mama. And Mama gave it to me before she died. Now I give it to you.
But they must both be very precious to you.
That is what Christmas means, to give away the most precious things, not the most expensive, to those whom you love.
Anna, if ever I get out of this war alive, I want you to marry me. And I'd swim from Cape Town to Padua if I have to.
Oh, Ian, that is your gift to me, and it is a beautiful one.
I love you.
And I love you.
What?
Oh, no, what is that? Papa! Papa!
Quick, Ian. Hide in these stores the best you can. It is the Germans. About 10 of them. I will try to send them away.
Oh, no!
Don't worry, Anna. This will protect me. This mother and this child will look down on me and bless me. I know.
You are half Catholic already. Come, when you have dug yourself in, I will arrange the stocking over you.
This is what it must be like to lie in a manger.
Yes, and this is your own little manger in Padua.
I'm coming. Please. Oh, good morning. Buon Natale. Merry Christmas. What is it you want?
Your house, my friend. Out of my way. Come on, men, inside. Name?
Bolito, Pietro Bolito. This is my daughter, Anna. We live alone. We do not harm.
Have you seen this man?
No, I haven't. Is he a German?
He is a South African. A prisoner. He escaped from us not very far from here.
Oh, I see.
Perhaps your daughter has seen him.
Oh, no, I hardly go at the war. I am frightened.
If you are lying to me, you will both die. Where do these steps lead?
To the attic. It is too small. Very small.
Bad. Big enough to hide someone. Franz, search the attic.
I have some wine. Not very good, but enough for a small glass each, yes?
Good. We will drink your wine. Go on, Franz. Hurry up.
I heard him approach. He moved some of the straw aside and then thrust the butt of his rifle hard into it, right into my stomach. I felt faint and was certain I couldn't hold out any longer. And then he moved away and poked around in the sacking where the dynamite had been concealed. Finally, he turned and started back down the ladder, and I knew that it was going to be a long, silent Christmas day. The Germans remained at Papa Bolito's for 3 long weeks. Somehow Anna managed late at night to bring me food and hot soup, risking her life for me. You may not believe it, but true stories sometimes do have happy endings. When the war was over, I returned to Padua and married the girl I loved. I still have that faded Father Christmas and the carving of Mary and the baby Jesus. They're worth more to me than the military cross that they pinned on my tunic for blowing up that bridge. In years to come, our children will look at all 3, and I hope they'll remember the story of a love and 2 precious gifts which were given to me by their mother in an attic so like a manger in Padua.
As the lovers Ian and Anna, you heard Michael Mayer and Helen Bourne. Papa was played by Gordon van Rooyen, Roger by David Janes, and Werner by Michael Atkinson. You also heard Henry Goodman and Glyn Day. A Manger in Padua by Glyn Day was produced in our Cape Town studios by Andre Botma.
Listen again next week for another unforgettable story from our Springbok Library of the Air.